Peace, family. Welcome to another episode of Broken Theory. Today we got the homie Statz. What's good?
What's good? What's good?
Man, I just wanted to have you, you know what I'm saying, to talk about your music journey, you know what I'm saying, see where it all started.
For sure, man. Nah, man, I'm happy to be here. Share that with you in the world, you know what I mean?
I appreciate it. So where did it all start for you?
It started for me, I guess about the age of 12. My stepbrother, he was like a big influence in my start to music. Like he used to record himself. He had his own little setup in his crib. He had a spot out in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We used to visit in the summer. I used to go kick it with my dad. He used to take us over to my stepbrother Gio's crib. And he'll just be locked in the room for hours. And with me and my little brother, we just used to watch him. And he'll download beats and everything, start rapping and stuff. And that's really when I started really getting into music. He taught me how to make beats. He taught me how to record and all that. And that's just kind of like, that's when I really got into music seriously. You know?
So at what point did you go from watching your stepbrother to, all right, I'm gonna step on the mic. Let me see what I
immediately after, because he'll be sitting there writing the song. He'll make the beat, write the song, and he'll be like, "Yo, you want to get on this?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." So he'll set me up, get my headphones, put my headphones on.
That's fine.
Next thing you know, I'm rapping. I'm rapping, not really making no sense, but I'm rapping, and it just feel good. It just feel good to hear yourself. You know, when you first do your first song, you feel good. You're like, man, I just want more of this feeling, you know what I mean? So after that, that's when I was like, I want to do this for real. You know,
so
I still haven't done anything that gives me that feeling like that. It's not like nothing else.
So as an artist, how did you find your sound from, you know what I'm saying, somebody pretty much picking out everything for you to rap on to like, yo, this is more or less what I'm going for?
Well, I'm a listener first. You know, I love music in general. I listen to anything from pop to country to rock, whatever. So like I was always like a sponge to things. So finding my sound was kind of just me trying stuff like alone, like just when I started making my own beats. Before I like got a microphone or anything, I would rap on my phone, and I would just like, I'll put a beat on and I'll rap. I'll put like a voice note or something and then rap to the beat so I could get a flow. And then whatever I feel, you kind of just do whatever comes out. You know?
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel
so
it.
Like I think I found my sound just being open and just being creative and just trying stuff.
Most definitely. How do you decide when a piece of music is ready to be shared with the world? Do you have like a certain process? Do you have people you show your music to? What's that like for you?
I guess, I do share with my close like friends and family. I do. I think whenever I feel good about it, I'm a big proponent of like living with your music. So like when you create something, like just like how you would listen to your favorite album. I used to listen to 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying like every single day.
Man,
you know
I was on the back of the school bus selling them shits.
Yeah.
I lived a different way.
You know what I mean? I wasn't even supposed to be listening to that as a kid. But my mom just knew like how much I love 50. Like he was just like a big inspiration for me. Like just his charisma, his attitude. Yeah.
I used to have LimeWire, so you know, moms ain't know.
They will never know what it's like to have to burn your music onto your iPod Nano or whatever you had. Your shuffle, I had the shuffle, I had the Nano, I had the big.
Back in the CD realm, man. I was selling CDs in the back of the bus. So you know what I'm saying? $5 a pop. This ain't out right now, y'all. Come on. Rapper named 50 Cent. He from New York. Y'all check him out, man.
That's a fact. We had the binder. You had the binder full of CDs. My uncle still got the binder full of CDs. Like,
my cousin got that too. Like, she used to pay me to organize them joints, and she used to have like the booklet. You know what I'm saying? To where like you know the front cover. She had that behind the CD, so her shit was like legit. Like I had to do some work.
Nah, that's fire.
like 400 CDs in it.
That is,
it's a hell of a time, man. Like, hell of a time.
It's hell of a time, man. Sometimes I miss those times because it reminded me, like, I used to love to like take my whatever little money I used to get from my birthday or whatever I was saving to go to the electronics store to buy whatever album I wanted. Like, you know what I mean? Like that was a journey. Like, yo, asking your dad to like, yo, dad, you know, like Kanye just dropped today. Like, yo, we gotta go get this. Like, you know what I mean? Like today, like when I get off of school, like let's go, we out. Like, you know
I think it's gonna go back though, man. I think it's you know, like so? Yeah, I think, you know, one of the people that I think really laid the foundation for the game coming back to that era was Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was, man. Rest in peace to Nip, man.
You know, like we didn't even realize what the what the record labels was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like during the blog era, you know, it was the transition from that to streaming. You know, we was getting music online still. People was putting it out for free, you know, so little by little, man, we devalue music, you know what I'm saying, to the point to where the consumer thinks that music is something that's supposed to be for free, you know what I'm saying. They don't look at it like, oh, I'm supposed to support the people that's coming up, like me and you know what I'm saying. Like, they look at it like, oh, Beyonce just dropped, I'm gonna buy her album, but I ain't gonna buy your album. Your album need to be on Spotify or something, but for me to listen to it. And so it's like,
that's a crazy dynamic to look at it. Like, you will support like the big artists because
you don't even know, and they don't know you exist.
Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, bro, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm just not doing it with the machine.
But it's you though. That's why. That's why you don't get, because it's you. They know you. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. It sounds like, you know, but as a whole, I think we're working away from that. You know what I'm saying? I think more and more people are seeing, like, you know, especially the artists that take it serious, you know what I'm saying, that like all in with it, you know, they putting they craft on the forefront. People seeing like, man, you really ain't gonna give up. Like, no. you really not gonna stop.
Man, I'm a big proponent of that. Like, when I first started rapping, like really started rapping, like started telling people about it. Like the two people in my life that, like, my uncle Tim, like he's not a hater. He can sound like a hater, but he's not a hater. He's just like straight up, just like honest. He's gonna tell you like how it is. If it's hot, it's hot, and if it's not, it's not. You know what I mean? So it was my Uncle Tim, and it was my brother. You know what I mean? My brother he was another one. Like, he gonna tell you like it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, nothing. So when I first started rapping, you know, like, I started off with poetry, you know what I mean? That was the easiest way to get words and put words together and like emotionally, like, type shit. So when I used to record, I used to send my songs to them too. Those are the first two people I sent it to. So it's like, and I used to send it and then just be sitting there like, damn, waiting for their response and be all shook, like, damn, what they gonna say. So for years, like, my uncle used to be like, you got a little flow, but nah, it ain't it. And I used to, at first, I was discouraged because I was like, damn, man, you don't think this is hot? Like, because I work hard on it. You know, you work hard on something, you're proud of it. You know what I mean?
All day, bro.
Certain, you know what I mean? Like, so it took a while, but like over the years, like, I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep making something until like I change his mind. And I'll never forget the day I sent him a song. It was a song I did with my cousin, Kid Glory. He changed his name to Glory Liz, but he was Kid Glory when I first started rapping. And it was a song. It was called Wiz Khalifa Flow. And I forgot what it was a beat off of the How Fly mixtape. I don't know if you ever heard the Wiz Currency. Definitely. I love that series. That like, my whole high school. Like, all of high school was Currency and Wiz. Like, that's all we did.
I just recently got a beat to him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Currency. And I dropped the whole tape. Yeah, I dropped the whole tape. It was Martin Luther King Day, and pretty much like he went on Twitch and listened to the whole album. Like, and that shit was just like a dream come true, bro. Cause like I was listening to Currency, you know what I'm saying? In high school and shit, like waiting at the bus stop type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, exactly. So like, for me to put something out
the
and for
samples,
him
like,
to
I
be
just
like, I feel it.
man.
But for me to, you know what I'm
bro.
saying, put something out like a body of work and you know what I'm saying, him recognize it on the day that it came out, that was love to me, bro. That was
That's
confirmation
love,
to keep
and
going, bro.
That lets you know how great you are. You know what I mean? Sometimes it takes for people, a person that people believe in and love, to shed light on what you're doing, to show you how great you are. You know what I mean? I've had moments like that with myself. You know what I mean? I never, man, I'm trying to think of somebody, Aowan, he's actually DJ Khaled's engineer. And I'll never forget the trip. Like, me and my cousin Glory made a song, and his cousin had played the song for him and Khaled in their studio, and he was like, yo, bro, if you come, you fly out this weekend, I'll link with you. And I remember spending I spent the last of my check. Like, I was broke. I was in Miami, broke with no money. We had a car and a hotel, and that was it. That's all we did. We was riding around all day, just waiting for the call.
All you need, bro.
You know what I mean? We ain't linked with my man till like 2 a.m. This is like back when Gucci got locked up and he got out of jail. Him and Drake did the Back on Road record and all that, and it came out. I was in Miami when that Drake dropped. I was like, yo, this is crazy. And I remember just being in his studio and just playing him stuff, and he was just like, yo, you did that? Yo, you did that? That was you? Nah, that's bro, you fired. And then like he was just giving me game. He was just like giving me game on like how to push a record, like PR and stuff like that, like stuff that I didn't think about. I'm thinking more about like the creative stuff and just like and getting in front of the people in the industry who like the big names. The big names here, then maybe I could get some, and he was putting me on game. Like, you gotta really like push your record. You gotta really invest. He was like, bro, you gotta invest. You want a record to go? You about to put like $2,500 into this PR lady I got, and she gonna work that record. You know what I mean? And after that, it opened my eyes to like, one, it let me know like I'm good at what I do. Like, you know what I mean? I'm all right, yo. If he telling me, and he at the top of the game, telling me I'm good, then I got something, and I need to just keep working at it and just investing into it. You know what I mean? That changed everything for me.
Oh, definitely, bro. So let's talk about this Wiz Khalifa Flow song, man. So
So the Wiz Khalifa Flow song, right? So I recorded it. I had to be like 20 in my 20s and early 20s. Like, I had to be like 21, 22, and I'm in the studio. And I'm recording at my man Fredo up in the Heights, up in Washington Heights, and he got a studio in his crib, and it's literally the booth is a closet. So like I don't like to be I don't know if I got claustrophobia or not, but like it's a small space. So like when I'm rapping in here, it's hot. Like it's so small, and I'm sweating, and I'm like,
you can feel your breath bouncing back.
So and I'm like, whatever. I do my thing. I'm opening the door just to get some air. I'm like, yo, how that sound? He's like, yeah, nah, I'll step out. Rap, finished it. We listening, and he, you know, he kind of pre-mixed it, whatever. Finished it, and my verse was so good. My cousin was just like, yo, you got me on that. I don't lie, nigga. You get your thing on that. Like, this is probably the first time he kind of gave me my flowers. Like, yo, bro, you can really rap. Like, I ain't gonna lie. So once he said that, I was like, you know what? Let me send it to my uncle. I sent it to my uncle, and it was like a whole day. He let a whole day go by. He didn't say nothing. End of the day, he texted me back. He was like, yo, son, I ain't gonna lie. You can fucking rap, nigga. That shit is hard. Your cousin, he got to step it up though. But like you, all right, you doing your thing. So after that, if I took a man who for the past 5-6 years I'm sending him stuff and he ain't like it, and now he start liking it, all right, I'm getting somewhere there. You know?
Oh yeah,
after
definitely.
that, I was like, all right, I'm getting better. I'm getting better, and then like he trying to coach me. Now he like, you got to do stuff like this. You got to rap on beats like Ross. You know, Ross, he got this, and you got to, you know what I mean. You got to do like this, and you got to look like this, like, you know what I mean. Like that's when you know, like, people starting to believe in what you do. They starting to trust you. Like when you consistent at something, especially over time. And people see you doing it, and they like, yo, he really doing it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, I gotta get behind it, cause like, yo, I remember when he first started and how he was sounding then. Look at how he sound now. Look at how he look now. Look at the type
Only gonna be better.
He putting out albums now. He was doing a song here and there, but now he putting out an album. Like what? Like I wanna You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
people love to be a part of something. People love to be a part of a movement, especially when everybody is down. You know what I mean? When they see everybody like fucking with you, like people love to be like this. Yeah, I was there, yo. Remember when we had the cut? I was there, yo. Remember when we did the pop up? Yeah, bro, I was there. I bought the shirt. I still got my shirt. Like
right.
Like that.
No, I'm definitely seeing that. You know what I'm saying? With doing this, the open mic and the podcast and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, that was fire, man. That honestly, that was the first time I've ever experienced something like that.
That's
like
fire.
In that fashion, like on Clubhouse, like I never even thought of nothing like that. So like when you invited me to it, I'm like, open mic, and like yo, we playing stuff, and then like it's all heat though. Yeah, it's like I've been to a lot of open mics. Not everybody got heat. Like not everybody can even like really do their thing. But when you go to open mic, and everybody is like, yo. What? Like, bro, this is crazy. Like, I came out of there so inspired. Like, I couldn't even go to sleep. Like, I started playing beats. I started like, yo, nah, I gotta come with some joints. Like, bro, I gotta get to work. I ain't working hard enough. Look, this is what's in the world, or this is what's about to come out. Like, yo, you ain't dropped that yet? I'm over here like, where the links at? Yeah, man, nah, bro. I love
man. That's exactly why we did it, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like on some shit to where it's like, you know, a lot of the times, man, the negativity is so loud in the world. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, artists, we could feel like we don't really belong. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people don't really understand what it takes to be an artist. So, you know, I was real selective with the people that I let into the community. And not just in the sense of like, oh, you got to be good, but it's just like you got to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? You just got to.
You got to love it. You got to have a passion for this. Like you got to, bro. Like I was, yo, bro. I've been doing music for like over like 10, 12 years, bro. Like I've barely made any money doing this. I've made more money working a regular job than doing like music. But I love it so much. Like I would do this for free. I would do this for free. Like I would do this even if nobody knew who I was or whatever. Like I love to do this, like because this genuinely makes me happy.
But that's what's most important.
I genuinely love connecting with other people who love music, like how I love music. Because like I was on the phone with my man Grizzy for like 3 hours talking about music, like talking about our first project, talking about our next project, talking about, you know, he about to have a son now, and it's like, but like the music is like so, it inspires so much. You know what I mean? Like it creates so much of like great positive energy in my ecosystem, in my universe.
No,
you know
definitely.
What I mean? So like I want that. I want to share that. Like I would want to share that energy with people. You know what I mean? And especially people who feel the same way. You know what I mean? Like I feel like, you on like not letting everybody in. You know what I mean? Like
but I mean it's not even like that. But just like because people be on different type of time. You know what I'm saying? Like we had an issue the other day. I ain't even gonna talk about it. But you know, people be like very entitled in like, you know, wanting certain things, and they be trolling and shit like that to where it's like, bro, if you're not gonna give the person constructive feedback, you know what I'm saying, or tell them how to be better, then just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like just point blank period. You know what I mean? Because like I could tell you your shit stinks. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you your shit sucks, whatever the case is. But if I'm not like, I don't like this part, there's not a moment that you can grow from that interaction. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what we about. So like I learned to pretty much just like nip that type of shit in the bud. But I'm trying to build a community to where it's like not about me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not all about me type shit. Like it's just everybody, you know what I'm saying? For us, by us type shit. So you know what I mean?
Nah, that's dope, man. I love what you're doing, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. It's gonna be major. It's already major.
Nah, I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? Like that's how you gotta think about it. It's already major.
I ain't put no money behind it, but when we do, I could imagine it's gonna do some great things.
Imagine if you did. Look at how it's flourishing now.
Yeah.
You invest a little bit more into it, it's gonna get bigger. You know what I mean? Like, and even when I seen your stuff, and I seen what you was doing, I was instantly like, nah, fuck with this. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I want to get down with this. Like, you know what I mean? That's just a testament to everything that you poured into it, like what you know what I mean. So like I
appreciate it.
Like, and I want you to continue to grow and continue to pour into it.
That's
like because I know you genuinely love it. You genuinely want it to be something that changes lives. You know what I mean? Like that's the difference. It was a conversation I had with my cousin a long time ago, especially when I first started music. He was like, yo, you really good at music. And a real conversation with me. He was like, yo, you really good at music. You can make money off this and you could be famous off this. You know what I mean? What do you want out of doing music? You know what I mean? And it was like, do you want to just be rich and famous, or do you want to be impactful? And like, I didn't even think twice. I was like, nah, I'd rather be impactful. You know what I mean? I want to change lives because I know what music has done for me. You know what I mean? That shit done saved me. That shit done saved my life so many times. It kept me out of trouble. Kept all my friends was going to jail or getting killed or whatever. And music kept me in the house. It kept me focused. It kept me locked into my books. It kept me, you know what I mean? It kept me out of some shit. You know what I mean? And then in turn helped me express myself, express what I was going through, like what I was feeling and it helped me connect with people too. You know what I mean? So it's like I cherish it in a way that's different than most people.
Nah,
you know
I feel
what I mean?
it.
So
because
like,
once you break down the barrier,
it's your music is your legacy. It's what you leave behind.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? My grandfather was a singer. Like I never met him a day in my life. But when I listen to his music, I get to know him. I get to know the person he was, how he loved, how he, you know what I mean, with his struggles and all that. Like I get to experience that. And I could listen to it over and over, and I can imagine the kind of man he was. How cool it would have been to have a conversation with him. So it's like, when you, like, I think of music as an autobiography. You know what I mean? Like, that's our life story right there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dog, nah. It's real. It's real.
Any books that you're reading that changed your life?
Rich Dad Poor Dad. Rich Dad Poor Dad. It was and what's crazy is I'm not even really like big on books. I just really started getting into reading books. Like I do the audio, I do audio. I love audio books. I do autobiographies. I love the 50s book, Ross's book.
All of his
books that really, they all crazy. You know what I mean?
50s books go hard.
Yeah, he's really like, man, when I tell you he's like my idol, like he's like up there. Like just him overall, not just through music, like him as a business person, him as a man, like how he talks, how he thinks, like, you know what I mean? Like he's like up there for me. But yeah, Rich Dad Poor Dad is probably like the main book for me because I really got locked into business. I started my music production company, Forever Jiggy, and it just, you know, I was learning about assets and liabilities and all this stuff, and I was like, damn, I want to create something. I wanted to create something that could help artists and people just like be able to be creative and like really lock into their dreams and their ideas and making things come to life. And because I care about the impact. I care about how I make people feel. I care about like, if I meet a person one time, I want them to have the best experience of me. Like I want them to get the best of me. So like because if you giving people your best, they gonna leave with that good energy, that positive energy, and they gonna pass that on because they're gonna be like, I feel so good after that conversation. I'm about to go over here. Let me tell you about this. You know what I mean? Like that it's really contagious. Just like how negativity is contagious, positive energy is contagious too. So you know what I mean? Like if you pour more positive energy into things and what you're doing and what you love, what you talk about, like people will carry that and share that and pass that on, and that'll create a better world for everybody. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, and I never really was big on like the world until like I started to be a part of it, like being able to do my own thing, traveling, meeting people, like stuff like that going. You know what I mean? Like so.
I feel it. I feel it. What are some of the ways that you kind of self-care, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that you always remain in the space to where, as an artist, as a person, human being, that you're always able to give your best every time?
I think for me, definitely just having some alone time to just like listen to music. I like making beats and stuff in my pastime. Like that is a real common thing for me. I love watching movies, docs, like just You know what I mean? Like stuff like that, that just things that I could unwind to, like things that I could really just relax to, that help me like center me, spending time with family and friends, like, you know what I mean? Laughing and jokes. I'm all for the jokes and the laughing, you know what I mean? So that really like helps to unwind, and you know what I mean? Like if you got any tension or whatever, it helps to just like release that, you know what I mean? Let that stuff go. So that's usually how I get to my center. I love talking to people. Like everything I've ever created started from a conversation. Like any song, any idea, and like I love coming up with ideas. I was talking to my homegirl Jessie, I think that was yesterday. I was talking to my homegirl Jessie, and she has this beautiful mind where it's like everything just like creates an idea. She was talking about this idea that she shared with her homegirl about a shower, like something that she, like a recorder, like something like you press a button and you record your ideas in the shower. Like sometimes your best ideas come when you in the shower. So she's like, woo. I thought it was cool. Like yo, sometimes like shit. I know, but I write my best shit in the bathroom. I don't know. It's something about the bathroom, the acoustics or whatever. It's just very peaceful. Like yo, like I'm able to write. I wrote my best shit, taking the shit. Like yo, like that shit is fire.
A lot of times, man.
That's a fact, man.
Nah, for real, man. What sacrifices do you feel like you made to get where you at right now?
Lost a lot of friends, lost a lot of money, definitely a lot of money. Like I didn't realize how much it cost to really do music until I started really doing music. Like the studio time, the buying the gear, like you gotta buy fits, you gotta go, you gotta go socialize, like, you gotta go out, buy drinks, eat with people, have dinners and stuff like that. Like you don't really realize all that shit plays a role into. You gotta take a flight to go somewhere, like you got a show, you gotta go a show down in North Carolina or Georgia or whatever, you gotta pay for that flight, and you gotta, where you gonna stay? Like, you know what I mean? What you gonna eat? Like, you know what I mean? All that stuff plays a role into it. So like, I didn't know that until like I was spending my money on it. I was like, oh shit, this is what it really take. I'm like, man, like I don't know if I could. Sometimes I didn't know if I could do it or not. You know what I mean? But like, I always ask myself, how much do I really want this? How much do I really love this? And it's like, yo, do I really want this? And it's like, can I imagine myself doing anything else? No, I really couldn't. Anytime I tried to do something else, it never gave me this feeling of just like joy or just passion and just like fire. Like, I want, what's next? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what we gonna do next? So just a lot of my mind, my sanity. Like I used to go crazy trying to put things together and like organize stuff and get people on board, and like it's a lot, bro. It's
definitely
a lot,
bro.
So
how do you handle creative block if you ever have moments and times that like, it seems like things aren't clicking or like you just out of it?
I was literally having this conversation with my brother yesterday because we was writing a song together, and whenever I get like a block, like whenever I write when I feel it. Like I don't try to force it because like I just think it doesn't come out as great or as authentic. So what I do is I'll just take a break. I might go have a drink or something. I might go take a walk, go walk my dog or something, or just go scroll on Instagram or something. Just do something that's like different out of the routine of whatever you're doing. If you're writing or something, like, all right, you'll break that, right? If you was gonna spend an hour writing and you did for 30 minutes and like nothing is really coming out, like go live, you know what I mean? Like go live so you can have something, be inspired by something to write about. And usually that works for me. That's why I love conversations. Call my homie, like, yo, what's going on with you, bro? And nigga tell me about his girl, he got a fight with his girl or whatever, whoop. And now I'm writing a song about like getting into fights with your girl and making up or love or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you just never know. So like, I just think the best way to be creative block is to live, go do something. Just do something and come back to it. Take a break from it, come back to it and see how you feel. Because it might just be in that moment, you something on your mind, or you got something, like you focused on something else, or your phone keep going off or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's just, that's usually how I beat it.
Nah, I feel it. What do you feel like has been your biggest
Yo, my whole life, yo, my uncle never let me slide. So like, whenever I feel uncomfortable, even if we not thinking like that, I feel safe. And you know what I mean, comfortable. I'ma just pause it for myself. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's just all me.
I feel it, bro. I feel it. What do you feel like? What do you feel like was your biggest investment in music besides time?
My biggest investment, people. My biggest investment was people.
That's fine.
My homie Jay Av, he started a productions, and we partnered up. And I learned so much from giving him my time. Like, I learned so much about myself. I learned so much about like how to create, how to like work with people too. Cause like when I started working with him, we started, because he's big on like production and chemistry and just building teams like I am. We started bringing more people in. We started working with more artists. You know what I mean? Like my man Grizzly Rowe, super dope artist from the BX. My man Jesus from VA. You know what I mean? My man R from the Bronx. Like once we started bringing people in, it became bigger than us. It's not about you, me and him. Now it's about all of us and what we all try. It's a movement now. It's when it's yourself. Like it's so like narrow minded, or not. I won't say narrow, maybe not narrow minded, but it's like it's small. But when you add people, it makes it bigger. You know what I mean? So I think when I started to like really bring people into what I was doing and what I wanted to create, like it always made it bigger. You know what I mean? Sure. But that takes time, that takes energy. You got to build relationships with people. Like everybody I've ever worked with in music is my friend. Those are like my homies. Like I took the time to get to know them, took the time to like, you know what I mean? Like niggas got kids, niggas got families. Like, yo, we go to cookouts, we go to birthdays, we celebrate things together. Like, you know what I mean? And what has come from that, what was birthed from that was just music, beautiful music, great music, our best music. Your best self comes from those moments, at least in my opinion. Your best, your
being
best
comfortable around people,
those type of relationships, those type of things. So like, people was probably like the biggest investment, and like, you learn so much from people. Like, I think that group that I spoke of, like, I was talking about it with my man the other day. I was like, yo, I wasn't good when I first. I thought I wasn't good enough because y'all like, this nigga's a crazy rapper, this nigga's a crazy producer, this nigga engineering is crazy. Like everybody got all these different skills and talents.
Iron sharpens iron. You know what I'm
iron
saying?
Sharpens iron, bro. Iron sharpens iron, and it was like they pushed me to be better. Like like we all got just competitive nature, but it's like not in a sense where it's like I'm not putting nobody down. Nah, I just can't let nobody kill me on a record. I can't let nobody kill me on no beat. Like I gotta, like if I feel like, yo, you bodied me on something, the next one, I gotta go crazy. Like I gotta go crazy. Like I gotta create the most craziest. Like I gotta get a nigga the face. Like, I gotta get a nigga that face. If he ain't got that face on my next joint, then nah, I ain't worked hard enough. I ain't killed it hard enough.
I feel it.
Like we like that community of people. Like it breeds better. It breeds more of you. You know what I mean?
I dig it. Give me 3 of your favorite movies of all time.
3 of my favorite movies of all time. Bad Boys, the first one.
Definitely.
Friday, the first one, and The Godfather,
the first one.
Because like all the other ones is like they would be nothing without the originals. And the originals are the best. Like I could literally watch Bad Boys. I remember Bad Boys and Friday was the first 2 movies I had on DVD, Blu-ray. So I used to watch, because when I moved from New York to Maryland when I was younger, like those were the only 2 movies I had. So I used to watch them every day because that's all I had to watch. Like, you know what I mean? Like we ain't get the cable right away and all that, the internet. Like, so it was like, all right, fuck it. I got my PlayStation and I got my Bad Boys and my Friday. What I'm gonna watch? Shit, I'm gonna watch Bad Boys and Friday. You know what I mean? Yo, I love them. The movies are great. Best movies.
I feel it.
To me, in my opinion.
Nah, I dig it. Give me 3 of your favorite
movies.
Shit, 3. I would probably say Belly, Scarface, and Shot Toss.
Oh yeah, that's Tough three.
Yeah.
That's like those would have been my next. Those would have been probably my next. We did like a top 5 or top 10. Those probably would have definitely been on the list. It's like no specific order though, because they all like in their own right. So it's like it's hard to rank movies like that, because like they all like Belly. Oh my god.
Yeah, Belly was a classic, man.
I shouldn't have been watching Belly either.
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
bro,
right.
like, whoa, man.
I'm
like
trying to hide those. I ain't trying to let my kids see that.
you gotta put a label on it, like you can't watch this till a certain age or something. Like, yo.
Nah, I feel it. What do you feel are like 3 albums that have shaped who you are as an artist and producer?
Ooh, man, if I had to pick 3 albums, do it have to be no specific time?
Nah. And you know, I know the list always changes, bro. So it's
it always like, cause I'm like from when I was a kid to when I was a teenager.
But just right now, where you at right now?
The 3 albums that shaped like the music that I make, definitely Kanye West Late Registration. That album was pivotal for me. Like, it just like me growing up like that, just his production, his rapping, just like to me, that's his greatest body of work. To me, I think that's his greatest body of work. That's front to back. 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying, bro. Like that's still probably, it might be my favorite album of all time. It might be. It's just like at that time it was nobody that had that energy that was coming like that. Like nobody. And it was just like, it was so raw, it was so real, it was so in your face. It was like the beats was like, Lord have mercy. I just don't think like people make music like that. I mean, people make music that emulate that, but like just like it's hard to
you can't duplicate that.
You can't duplicate that. And then probably my 3rd album would be this is tough. This is a lot. Probably Jay-Z The Black Album. Probably Jay-Z The Black Album.
It's a solid lineup, man. 2000s.
My mom said this is the music my mom played when she was like cooking and cleaning on Sundays at the end of the week. Like, this is what we get. We starting our new week too. You know what I mean? This is how we getting ready for the next. You know what I mean? So like those, if I had to pick 3, those three is definitely the 3 albums that shape the way I make my music and like how I'll go forward. And it's crazy because I would even throw Music Soul Child. It's a lot that his album, the Alasha, I can't even say that shit. Alasha Ashwan or some shit. That, like,
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
it's like kind of like an artsy album cover.
Beige suit, and he's sitting. Yeah, he got the fro. Yeah, that album is that too. If I had to pick a 4th, like that one is the one I was battling between. Like, damn, whole music. I was like,
you gotta pick Hov.
Probably Hov more, just because like I just heard him more. You know what I mean? But
I feel it.
Definitely Music Soul Child, because I love singing. Like, I feel like we all start with rap because that's what we hear first. But like the heart really be in the singing. You know what I mean? I listen to a lot of Jill Scott. I listen to a lot of India Irie. You know what I mean? I listen to a lot of Lauryn Hill growing up. Like, you know what I mean? Like that soul, that passion, that it hits you different. You know what I mean?
Yo, we got less than 30 seconds. Is there anything on the way or anything you want to shout out? Anybody you want to shout out?
What's up, gang? What's up, crew? It's your boy Statz, and we're here on the Broken Theory podcast, just chopping it up about music and life and such. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Forever Jiggy. Big shout out to my man Ski. We got a project All Pro on the way. It shit no works, and you can't forget the Most High, God Almighty. Big love, big energy only. You dig?